It's so very important for us. And before you say, Gina, what's so very important for us? There's a lot of things that are important for us, and there truly are. It's important to keep the balance within. It's important to keep the love of God within. It's important to eat right. It's important to what's important for us, Gina? It's important to keep moving, to move around. The more you sit around and you don't move, you're not doing your body any good. You really aren't. You've got to move your legs. You got to move your feet. You got to move your arms. You've got to move. Okay, you've got to move. Have you ever noticed that when you get up in age, the more you sit there in the chair or on the couch or lay in bed, and the less you move, when you do try to get up, it's hard. It's hard to move. It's your joints. Your joints aren't as strong. Your legs aren't as strong. Your hands aren't as strong. And you're not giving your internal organs on the inside any workout. You're not, no, because they're used to sitting still. And they're used to your body not exerting any energy at all, except sitting still, maybe flipping a control, or getting up and go to the bathroom and come back, or eating, and you can probably still find yourself eating in your chair. No, it's important to get up and move. You need to do this for yourself because we're not getting younger. We're not. And I know it's painful when you get older and you got arthritis. Your joints already hurt. But if you're able to move, you'll find out the more you move, the less it's going to hurt. For some, not all. Now, granted, if your leg's broken or something like that, or you can't do that, you don't want to go against your doctors, whatever. You want to keep the weight off. But if you're able, get up and move. Even if it's just walking back and forth in your house, even if it's cleaning up your kitchen or you're straightening up your bedroom, as long as you're moving. As long as you're moving, because the less you move, the less you're going to be able to move. And have you ever had those sharp pains in your feet to where it hurts? You know that when you walk, you stretch those tendons and stuff, and you can literally you can bend your leg and stand still and then lift your foot up. You've got to move your muscles. You've got to move you've got to move. That's the whole thing. You've got to move, because the less you move, the less you're going to be able to move, the less strength you're going to have in your body. I don't care if you feel, I don't want to move. I like laying here. I like sitting here. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't. I want you to be able to move. I want you to be able to get up out of the chair, get up out of the bed, get off the couch, and just move. Don't let your life slip away. Don't let it slip away, you all. Don't do that to yourself. You think, well, I don't need to move. It's like this. I've worked my whole life. I deserve to rest. Yes, you deserve to rest. But are you going to let your body not get movement? Are you? Are you? A body in motion stays in motion. It works better when you move. It does. It does. I'm not saying go out there and jog and stuff, because that's hard. It's like when you're not used to moving, and say you want to walk on the treadmill, and you've gotten up in your age, and because you've lived a sedentary lifestyle, this happens to a lot of people. You are in the habit of living a sedentary lifestyle. You don't move around, and just getting up and going and do something, it literally wears you out because your body's not used to it. It's not used to it. Take, for example, the person who gets up and then they just they go for walks every day. They do it every day, or they do it ever so often, every week, and they just do it because they just want to get out there and they want to move. They're able to keep moving when they get older. Now, granted, if you got some kind of serious thing, it's going to keep you from moving. That's different. But the more you move, the more you're going to be able to move, the more you're going to feel better. But yeah, if you're not used to moving, just walking from one end of the house to the other, it's going to take a lot of energy. And when you don't move, you put on weight. You put on weight. It's a given, especially if you take in the same amount of food and you don't do anything to move around, you're going to gain weight. Okay, you are. All is not lost. All is not lost. Just you can take that first step by getting up and moving, getting up off the chair and just like walking around. Get your body used. Don't overdo it. Just walk around a little bit. Do some straightening up or walk outside. Even walking outside, sitting in a chair and walking back in. That's more than you would be doing, as opposed to just sitting, say, in your chair. Really, or laying in your bed. It's more. Something is better than nothing. Just a little bit more something than what you're doing now. Just a little bit more. And you may say, well, Gina, it's easy for you to say. Well, I've moved. I don't like to sit still. That's how I've been. I don't like to sit still my whole life. And we're not all made the same where we want to just go, 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 go. Some of us, and it is true, like to just sit and relax. We don't want to, at times, want to get out and do anything. We just want to sit there or lay there and live a sedentary lifestyle. That is a lifestyle. That is. But you've got to keep your body in good condition. You've got to move, okay? You don't want to, as the years come, get to the point where you're totally exhausted. And now you can't move because you didn't make yourself move. No, start getting up and move. Get those, get your heart, pumping. You can even lift some canned goods or something. You can even do exercises. I remember my grandmother in her wheelchair when she had one leg. She couldn't really move that well because she was in the wheelchair and she was up in age. But she had to do the exercises with her fingers like this every day. She had to move her fingers because if you just sit there, just think about it. If you're sitting in front of a TV or something, are you sitting there moving any part of your body? No, you're just laying there. When you're sitting in the chair, are you doing anything? Are you moving any part of your body? Or are you just sitting there motionless? And or you could be just sitting in a chair or laying in a bed and all you do is you're on your phone continually and just playing games, and it consumes you continually. And it's understandable when we don't got nothing to do, we don't, and you got your cell phone, but you can get up and walk around, and if you try to do something while you're on your phone, at least you're walking around, right? You are. Ask the person who's been active their whole life, and then something happens and they can no longer move, how that feels. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Or if you lived a sedentary lifestyle and you did like to sit or lay in the bed and something happens and now you're confined. Now you're, who is that looking at me? Is that you, Rosie? What are you doing up there? And now you're confined. It's not nice, you all. Rosie, honey, it's too cold for you out there. You're a baby. Yeah. There are some people who would love to be able to move like you can. Whether you've put on a few extra pounds, whether you've gotten older, just the mere fact that you can get up and you can move. There are so many people that would love to be able to have the opportunity now to get up and move. There are. They would trade places with you if they could move. If they had the use of their legs or their body or their hands or their arms, they would love to be able to trade positions with you. Spiritually speaking, because to them, it would mean freedom. Freedom, because they could get up and they could, even just walking in their house, they would love it. You all use your body, use it, move it. Move your body so that you can move it as you get older. Move it. It doesn't take much. It does not take much. It just takes the willpower up here And inside here, mind over your body. Okay. Yeah. Do it for yourself. Gina, why are you doing a video like this? I don't know. I was getting ready to walk on the treadmill. And no, don't sit and do that, you all, please. Get up and do something. Move just a little bit at a time. And I know it's hard. If you've got extra weight that you've put on, it's hard for you to walk because you've got that extra weight on your joints. I get it. I get it. It's hard and it hurts. But if you can just get up and move, even just 5 minutes a day, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, that's a lot for somebody to like walk for 5 minutes. And if you got a walker or something to assist you, that's fine. It's a lot for somebody who's not used to doing it. And it's going to take a lot of energy, but you've got to start somewhere to get that strength back. You got to start somewhere. You do. Just be careful, okay? But no, you want to move. You want to move. You do. So I'm going to go. And with that being said, I'm going to walk on the treadmill. I'm so late and getting up in my day. It's like 11:30 practically. But with that being said, Rosie, you want treats? She's a sweetheart. She is. She's a baby. I let her go out because she wanted to go out, but she wouldn't stay out long at all, would you, Rosie, honey? Yeah. If you have a pet, you know, your pet would probably like to go for a walk. They probably would on a leash. Or they'd probably like for you to go outside in the yard. If you have a fenced-in yard, they might like it. They might. They might like to go for a walk in the park. If you're physically able, you do it for yourself. You are, break free of the prison. Some of us have put ourselves in a prison. You have put yourself in a prison. You gave up your will to live. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Please don't. Take back that right that you have, that free will to live. Break free, you all. Break free of it. Move your body. This is for somebody. This is for somebody. Otherwise, I would not have done a video like this because I'm not one that's going to get on here. Yeah, you need to go work out and stuff. I'm not one to do this, but this video is for somebody. You need to hear this. You got a lot of life left in you. If you've lost your will to live, lost your will to get up and move, you've got a lot of life left in you. Get to moving. Get to moving around. Start living your life. This is for someone. Please, please. Do it for yourself. If you got a family, do it for your family. Do it for your kids. Break free of that prison that you find yourself in. This is, you put yourself in a prison. No, break free. Depression will do it. Break free. Break free. Start living your life. Don't let the enemy steal any more of your precious time, of your precious moments here on earth. Don't let that enemy do that to you anymore. Make you think, well, just sit there because you ain't got nothing to live for. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's a lie. That's a lie. You got a lot to live for. You're existing right now for a reason. You got a purpose in this life. You've got a purpose in this life, and you are someone valuable. You're someone that someone loves to be around. You are. You are. Start living your life. Take back control of your life because there is an energy out there that is literally, it's taking our lives. It's trying to steal our essence and make us want to give up. There's an energy out there. Take back that control. Say, no, enough. I've sat and wasted. You could have even wasted 7 months of your life just sitting there. 7 months. Gina, why you say 7 months? I don't know. I was going to say a year, but I said 7 months of just lost your will to live. Get up. Get up and live your life. Move around. Start living again. Listen, you have so much to live for. There's so much to enjoy in this world, whether you realize it or not. There's so much to enjoy. So much to live for. You don't want that spirit inside of you to die. That's neglectful, doing that. See, you're killing, you're allowing the whatever's out there to kill that spirit on the inside of you. Oh, no, no, no. You need to breathe some life back into that body, back into that spirit. Bring that spirit back to life. Gracious Heavenly Father, may you be with all those who hear this. And if there is someone who has given up their will, I pray right now, may you pour your love inside their heart. May you comfort them. May you give them the encouragement that they need to get up and take back control of their life. And may you put that desire there. Make it a big spotlight inside of them. Shine the light in that darkness and break them free of the darkness, that cell that they're in. Break them free so that they can live their life. In the name of precious Jesus, amen. Get up and live your life. Get up and move around. Take back control of your life. Don't let any more of your life slip by. Don't. Get up, move around. You can do it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You get up and start moving again. Start moving again. You can do it. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. I know there's a few comments. I can't read them. Yeah, love you.